Solo Leveling Episode 7 is here, and while it may not have had the insane battles of the last episode, it did give us some game-changing moments, from Jin-Woo officially becoming the 10th S-rank hunter to his return to the Demon's Castle. Let's break it all down. We kick off with two of the biggest names in the Hunters Association, Showdown back arriving at headquarters. Reporters immediately swarm them, not about Jin-Woo, but about recruiting Lee Min-sun. That shuts them down. He and Choi have zero interest in Min-sun, but what they are interested in: recruiting Jin-Woo. These two can't even walk into the building without arguing over who deserves Jin-Woo more. And while they bicker, Jin-Woo casually watches from a distance, already knowing he's there for one thing: his hunter rank reassessment. Meanwhile, we cut to Min-sun's press conference. And what's his big plan? He's awakened as a hunter and is now pledging to fight under Limit Taegu, to Fiend Guild's master. Sounds noble, right? Wrong. Min-sun could not care less about being a hunter. In his head, this is just temporary. His real goal? Stay in the guild for 2 years, let people forget about his scandals, and then boom, return to his entertainment career like nothing happened. While the press eats up his speech, Jin-Woo arrives at the association building for his reassessment. A worker initially stops him from entering, but Woo steps in and lets him through. Meanwhile, Min-sun also tries to enter, but Woo completely blocks him. Tough luck, buddy. Jin-Woo heads inside, where he's tested on his hunter ability system. Woo encourages him to really show his full power, and when he does, Choi and back are stunned. The sheer level of Jin-Woo's magic energy shakes them to their core. A little time passes, and then the big moment. Jin-Woo gets his new S-rank hunter license. At the same time, back home, Sung-yi and Jin-Ah are watching the news when they see Jin-Woo's face on TV. The headline: Jin-Woo is the 10th S-rank hunter in history. And just like that, everyone is talking about him. After escaping from the press, Jin-Woo heads to a hunter auction site to buy an artifact that helps with heat resistance, a necessity for high-level dungeon raids. The seller shows him a cloak and ring, but Jin-Woo is not happy with the prices. In a hilarious moment, the seller jokes that Jin-Woo can have them for free if he can break the glass case. Jin-Woo, being Jin-Woo, actually prepares to break it, forcing the seller to immediately take back his words. Meanwhile, Back is still processing what just happened. He realizes something huge: Jin-Woo isn't just an S-rank hunter, he's a hunter who keeps getting stronger. And if that's true, then Jin-Woo's potential is limitless. Back home, Jin-Woo tells Jin-Ah he'll be gone for a week. Jin-Ho shows up, and Jin-Woo introduces him to Jin-Ah, letting her know they'll be working together for the next week. But before leaving, Jin-Woo takes precautions. He summons two high orc shadows and assigns them to protect Jin-Ah. He then summons even more shadows to patrol the area. This isn't just preparation, it's a show of power. Jin-Woo isn't just growing stronger, he's becoming unstoppable. In the morning, Jin-Ho drives Jin-Woo to Daesun Tower, the location of his next big challenge, the Demon's Castle dungeon. Jin-Woo enters, equips his new accessories, and teleports straight to the 76th floor. And what's waiting for him? A massive demon. But Jin-Woo doesn't even break a sweat. He summons his high orc shadow, Kiba, and hands him an item, the Sphere of Avarice. With that, Kiba obliterates the demon. While Jin-Woo is climbing the demon's castle, the episode briefly cuts to Myeonin, who collapses at home from overwork. His wife rushes him to the hospital, where the doctor gives some terrible news: Myeonin might have eternal slumber disease. Back in the dungeon, Jin-Woo reaches the 80th floor. He had split his shadow army into 4 groups, but when he checks on them, he finds something concerning one group is in trouble. Investigating further, he comes across a new opponent, the Demon Knights. Jin-Woo swiftly takes down 3 of them, but as he approaches the 4th, something strange happens. The Demon Knight looks afraid. Jin-Woo, confused, asks himself, can magic beasts feel fear? And with that, the episode ends. While this episode wasn't as action-packed as the last, it was a major turning point for Jin-Woo. He's now officially an S-rank hunter, and both Baek and Cho recognize that his growth potential is unmatched. Meanwhile, Min-sun's true intentions have been revealed, and let's be honest, he's definitely going to be a problem later. But the biggest takeaway: the Demon's Castle arc is officially underway. Jin-Woo just encountered a magic beast that's scared of him. What does this mean? Is Jin-Woo so strong that even monsters can feel fear? And what challenges lie ahead in the upper floors of the Demon's Castle? Drop your predictions in the comments.